What is up, guys? It's Mask Gamer here, coming back at you guys with another video. How are you guys doing today? I'm doing absolutely fine. Now, I do want to talk about, first of all, I want to address how I have not been recording, and that is because I've just been trying to enjoy my summer to, like, my free time, and I have still yet to find something which I enjoy, which I do really enjoy recording. I may have found something, and I will do a video on that probably, later this week or next week, but that, I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but without any further ado, I just want to get right into the topic of this video, because I do know I'm going to be spending a lot of time explaining to you guys why I think so of what I'm going to be talking about. And in case you were wondering, what I'm going to be talking about today, guys, is Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, before I get all these fanboys all up in the comments, because I do know that, like, I will get dislikes and negative comments in the comment section, and I know that that's gonna happen, but I want to like urge and stress that this is not factual. This is my opinion, and whatever I say is not fact or law, okay? It's not like if I say you have to play Fortnite, and this goes for anybody. If you have to play Fortnite, I'm not saying you have to, okay? I'm saying, I can't tell you that you have to do this or you have to do that. I am telling you right now that all of what I'm going to say is my opinion on Fortnite Battle Royale, and why you don't see a lot of videos. I only have one Fortnite video up, and I'm going to explain why and how it is affecting me now. But I'm not going to set a like goal, but a few likes would be nice. But without any further ado, I do want to get into this, because I do know for a fact that I'm going to spend a long time talking about this. Now, I just want to start off by saying, if you play Fortnite and you enjoy Fortnite, good for you, you know, but I am not enjoying Fortnite as much as I did before, and it's really, I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of gotten very out of hand with Fortnite. I mean, don't get me wrong, adding DLC and stuff is good for Fortnite, and adding things for free that people don't have to pay for, that's good. That's great. That should be in every game. But there are things that make me not want to have anything to do with the game, and that's what I'm going to be talking about today. The first thing I do want to talk about is the fact that, you know, you don't have to be aware. I don't think, personally speaking, I don't think it requires as much skill to play Fortnite as it does any other battle royale game, such as PUBG, H1Z1, and really anything else. I don't think it requires as much skill to play Fortnite as people think, and it's just, now this is where I probably have this huge mob of people waiting outside my house, and with pickaxes and pitchforks and torches, but, like, just hear me out. I know that you don't, like, if I know that the media says, like, if today in the media, if someone says that they don't like Fortnite, they are kind of, I wouldn't say an outcast, but I feel like they are treated as an outcast in society today. And sadly enough, that is true. I have experiences with all of this. I have experiences with people, putting me, like, I don't know how to explain it. Anyway, I'll get into that later, but I do want to talk about the fact that Fortnite Battle Royale does not require as much skill as let's say H1, Z1, or PUBG does. And I want you to hear me out about this. Now, as you may be able to hear in my voice, I'm actually getting a bit stressed over this and anxious. I'm starting to get anxious, but there are so many things in Fortnite Battle Royale that make it so that you don't have to have any skill, in my opinion, to play this game. First one I do want to address is probably the most obvious one, and you see it in every damn game you play of Fortnite, and that is building. Okay, don't get me wrong, I thought building was a cool idea. I remember when I first got into Fortnite, I thought that that building, that was dope. I genuinely do think that having a Battle Royale game with building would be nice, but I think it's gotten out of hand. It's gotten really out of hand since when the game first launched. Now, I do want to specify that kind of, I would say, maybe a year and a half, or half a year, like 6 months, 7 months after Fortnite became popular, building was insane, and there was a time where I did not play Fortnite forever. And I'm not saying forever as in like 2 weeks. I'm talking about like 4 months. I did not play Fortnite because of this. And this was the main reason that I did not play Fortnite, was because of the building. And the building has just gotten out of hand. Because you can harvest resources, I think being able to use those resources at the end and build a fort, would be dope, and duking it out, like building each little person has a fort or whatever. I think that would have been cool. Kind of like a medieval thing where people would go after each other's forts, trying to destroy them. That was a terrible sniper shot, by the way, but I thought that would be really cool, and I was like, alright, cool, let me try this out. I really enjoyed the game. And then fast forward a couple of months, and this game just started getting out of hand with building, with tryhards, because they see Ninja. And I'm not calling Ninja out, but I do know someone who is calling Ninja out. I'll put a link down to his channel below if you do want to hear that. But I just had a terrible lag. But I feel like ever since people have seen Ninja, and this is with any game too, I'm not saying this is just Fortnite, okay, this is also with Call of Duty, or hell, Grand Theft Auto, you know what I mean? It's in any goddamn game, and it's kind of annoying how, it's these people. I don't think I've seen more tryhards in a community than in Fortnite in my entire life, and I've been playing video games probably since I was 2 years old. I don't think I've ever seen anything as bad as Fortnite has, with how badly the tryhards are in this community. Now, as you can see there, If I was not able to build, I would have been, pardon my French, I would have been fucked just then. Okay? Now, that's the thing. I like to know that when I get killed, I'm getting killed because I screwed up. You know, I was not aware of what was going on, and I like to know that I can learn. From Fortnite, I cannot learn jack. I cannot learn jack from this game when I die. In H1, I always learn. Always learn something. You know, whether it's, alright, you shouldn't always engage people. You shouldn't. Sometimes the best thing to do is to leave your teammate behind. That type of stuff. But I don't think that I don't enjoy playing a game that doesn't have a challenge. And this game does not have a challenge to me. And that's really why. It's the building that kills it for me. That's the main reason, at least. And I did touch on this earlier, but I think that the community in Fortnite may be the most cancerous community in any game that I have seen throughout my entire online gaming experience. Now, I'm not saying that if you play Fortnite and you like the game, you are, you're not, you are just not a, I'm not saying that I don't like you if you play Fortnite. No. I have friends in school. I do know a couple of other people who play Fortnite and enjoy Fortnite, but I am still friends with them, and I'll get back into that later. But with all the clickbait on YouTube and all the types of videos of people doing V-Bucks prank, or I spent all my brother's V-Bucks, or I spent $20,000 on my dad's credit card to buy V-Bucks. Like, I'm sorry, but there's a difference between being a creative content creator and, just scrounging for views. And me personally, I take this very, very personally, because I spend my time on making videos while these people just say, oh, I spend this much money on V-Bucks, or oh, look, montage of Ninja and Myth. And they take clips from live streams that Ninja made or Myth made, and I'm not talking about, Myth or Ninja being cancer. No. Ninja, he is good at the game on PC. I don't know about PS4. My friend Brian actually is making a video where he is going to call him out and challenge him. Not because he wants the attention, but he wants to know that Ninja is not as perfect. And I'm not challenging Ninja, because I know that I will get my ass beat. But I think, me personally, I think that Brian, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a friend of his, I think that Brian could potentially beat Ninja. But like I was saying before, Ninja creates his own content by spending time making live streams, and Myth does the same thing, and that goes for anyone else. But when you have people who take the content from that live stream, like clips, and put it all together, it's kind of an insult to the general content creator community of people who spend their time on you know, who spend their time on making videos, and that is really annoying. Just the cancer on YouTube. I cannot go anywhere. Really, I cannot go anywhere without hearing about Fortnite. Even if I go to the goddamn mall, okay, there's something that has to do with Fortnite. And I'm not talking about like retail stores, because that's their job. You know, they gotta sell whatever. I'm talking about socially. I cannot hear anything but Fortnite, and it makes me cringe. When these like 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds, hell, even 19-year-olds in my school say, "Oh, Fortnite this, Fortnite that." I don't know, man. It's just, there is a lot of stuff. There really is a lot of stuff that I can go over, but I'm only gonna list a few because otherwise it will take me a long ass video. But maybe I'll do a part 2 depending on how this one does, which it probably won't do well. So, but I mean, I do also want to talk about the other ridiculous thing, and that is the goddamn updates in this game. Oh my god. Actually, no, I'm not going to talk about that. I just want to address that porta-forts ruin the game. Porta-forts are OP. They should not be in the game. And that's it. Because if you get a porta-fort, you could win the game. You could run the whole entire game with a porta-fort in your inventory with no resources and win the goddamn game, theoretically speaking. Now, I'm going to get into socially why I hate this game. Whew. This one's tough. This one's really tough to talk about because I don't want to insult anybody. But, fuck it. It's a YouTube video. It's my channel, and I will post what I want as long as it follows the guidelines, you know. But, you know, there is mad disrespect. And I'm not talking a little. I'm talking a lot of disrespect to gamers who don't play Fortnite. And I hate it. I really do. And I take this personally too. Because if I don't enjoy a game that you enjoy, you should say, alright, that's cool, whatever. But I've been playing with my buddy Brian. And we've just been playing. There was a time where we both stopped playing. Keep in mind, I did at the time, when I stopped playing, I stopped playing. And I did not, I repeat, I did not have the game installed. I uninstalled this game 5 times. No joke, 5 times and counting. And when I had the games, I did not even have them for an entire day. I would have them for not even 2 hours before I deleted Fortnite again. And if you don't like Fortnite now, it's like people feel like they need to talk trash about you. And there's just, I hate when people join my party when I'm playing with Brian, or playing like, I don't know, Ark Survival Evolved, or Payday 2, or whatever the case may be. We're playing a game, and then all of a sudden someone joins and says, "Hey, what's up?" Or like, "Yo, what's up? You want to play Fortnite?" And we're sitting there, and we have to explain every damn time, even if it's the same person, we have to explain to them every damn time they come into the party why we stopped playing Fortnite, because they argue with us. They argue with us on why we quit playing Fortnite. And hell, I might quit playing Fortnite in general, depending on how Season 5 does. I have a feeling, any season now, within the next 4 or 5, I would say 3 or 4 seasons, they're gonna fuck this game up. I'm calling it. But you are not socially accepted in the gaming community if you don't like Fortnite. Or that's just how I feel. I'm not saying that's fact, but I'm saying that's how I'm pretty sure. You can ask a lot of other people the same question, and they will say that they have gotten shit for not playing this game. And that's not how we should be. As a gaming community, we need to, we're a goddamn community. You know what I mean? We shouldn't shit on other people's interests. If you like Fortnite, I'm not shitting on you in this video. I want to make that very clear. Because people nowadays cannot tell the difference between, like, insulting and giving their opinions on the game. I'm not trash talking you if you like this game. I'm telling you why I do not like this game. Why I do not like this game. Why I do. Not you do. I'm not saying you should quit this game because. I'm saying I do not like this game because of so and so and so. You know what I mean? And I do want to get back to the V-Bucks thing. I really do want to talk about this. You should not. I mean, I get that the game is free when it comes out. Everyone likes a free game. But I do not enjoy the system in which Fortnite is operating. And let me tell you why. Okay? With V-Bucks, right? Oh, I gotta get comfy in my seat. Ugh, it's getting intense. But like, there is so much cancer when it comes to V-Bucks in Fortnite. I don't think that character skins should be sold at least $5 a piece. No, not even $5. At least $10, because you cannot spend like $2, $3. You have to spend an entire $10 at least to get a single skin if you do not have the stuff to, like, the V-Bucks to buy it. And that should not happen. It really should not happen. You should be able to unlock skins through leveling up. And you may be saying, oh, get the battle pass. But I'm not going to spend money. I don't want to spend, I shouldn't have to spend money. Okay, maybe the battle pass might be good. But that's pushing it. It really is. Because you have to spend a lot of time on this game to get your $10. And if that's what we're talking about, if that is what we're talking about, and I pay $10, I should just get my stuff right away. I'm not trying to grind or anything, If I pay real money that I spent time getting, I should be able to get all the content in that battle pass right away. And don't say, oh, you can buy the V-Bucks for it. That's where they get them. Because you buy the $10 battle pass, and then you spend probably $150 if you want to get it right away. And I'm not gonna lie, this season looks pretty bad with skins. I've seen the spoilers and they look pretty bad. And this is something that does need to, in fact, stop. The whole V-Bucks thing. Like, there are little kids playing this game. There are 8-year-olds playing this game. Do you think they're gonna ask mom or dad if they can use their credit card to buy a skin? I sure as hell don't. I don't. My dad, he doesn't even know that I owe him. That I have spent probably a good 75, actually $100 on skins. And that was when I was really into the game. That's why I have a decent amount of skins. But I should not, I'm almost, I shouldn't have to spend, like, if I pay $10, then I have to spend time on the game, and that kind of makes it a chore for me. I don't really enjoy, because I'm stressing out, like, oh, I have to do this, otherwise I won't get my money's worth. It's kind of like gambling. You buy the battle pass, and you are kind of gambling your money, because you don't know if you're going to get the battle pass. You don't know if you're going to master the battle pass. So, I mean, that's another thing. I'm going to stop the battle pass thing there because we only have a few more minutes. We have 5 minutes, but I do want to talk about, what a battle royale game should be. And, actually no, I'll put that in another video. But those are really the main reasons. There are other reasons too why I don't like this game, such as the gadgets and stuff. The launch pad. I mean, the launch pads are nice. Don't get me wrong. But the jump pads, they are really annoying. You put them on walls, and I don't know. Traps are good. I think the traps are fine. But I don't like how Epic hypes you up for guns, and then either nerfs them a bunch, and I'm not talking a little bit. I'm talking a bunch. Or they just take it out completely. Like the crossbow, I would have used a crossbow over a sniper. It's like, because it's quiet and I know that I can hit my shots with it. And they just took that gun out. Honestly, I would rather have a crossbow over a minigun. I don't know why they didn't take the minigun out. Probably because people use it to take down structures, but that's really only in squads. Now, I really want to stop this video here before it gets, like, a bit, iffy. But there are a lot of things that make me not like Fortnite. Therefore, I'm probably not going to be playing this game. So, what I'm going to do is, I am probably, with the new trading system that is going to be in Season 5, if you're on PS4, then maybe I can set up a contest or whatever, or I don't know, sell my skins. But I might sell my skins, or I might give them out in a contest or giveaway when the new trading system does come in. And I'm not talking about a little bit. I'm talking about all of my skins that I have, because I am not going to be playing this game anymore. Most likely, 85% says I'm not going to be playing this game past Season 5. Season 5 is the make it or break it deal for me. If they don't get their stuff in, if they don't get their shit if they don't get their shit straight now, I'm gonna give up. I've tried so many times to get back into this game, but I just can't, and I'm not going to waste my time with it and get angry over a video game. That's really it. That's really all I wanted to say. I do also want to address what's coming up here, because this also happens. I feel like Epic does not handle cheaters too well, because I do have experiences with a lot of cheaters. And you will see that I die here, and you saw it in the beginning. But yeah, guys, that's really gonna be it. I don't think Epic really does care about their consumers as much as they do money. And that's another reason, but I'm not gonna get into that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it. Be sure to email me. I'll link my email down below in the description. Let me know if you do want to try and get the skins that I'm going to get rid of. I'll probably do a small video on that. But anyways, guys, that being said, have a nice day, and I will see you guys in the next one.